welcome back on this day after Christmas. Kind of surprised to hear the rain showers coming down as hard as they have been, outside of the fact that you all have been telling us about the rain today. But yeah, at one point it was really coming down out there, Colton.
In fact, it was thundering. It was crazy.
Yeah, really not expecting thunder this time of the year.
It was crazy weather today. And not only thunder, but also saw some freezing rain, especially north of I-96. Your 13 weather ball through the remainder of the day is green. We do have no change foreseen in our numbers. We will continue to stay in the mid to upper 30s, so pretty similar to what we saw for Christmas Day. This view brought to you by LaFontaine Lincoln of Grand Rapids. Freezing rain is pretty much coming to an end. It's now turning more so drizzle, if not fog, across West Michigan. That will continue over the next couple of hours. The main story this weekend will be warmer conditions, especially by Sunday. Highs will push 50 degrees with rain. And then next week, Old Man Winter will return with lake effect snow and much colder air. Like I mentioned, the freezing rain is pretty much coming to an end. It's now more so fog developing across West Michigan. Temperatures also warming above freezing, so any roads that did have ice on them now quickly melting across West Michigan. Visibility area-wide is pretty reduced, especially near and to the south of I-96, with winds generally pretty light as low pressure moves right overhead. That is allowing for at least some drizzle and fog to develop across the area. Temperatures, like I mentioned, are finally warming above freezing, especially near and to the south of I-96. 39 in South Haven, 34 in Muskegon and Grand Rapids. A little bit cooler still off to the north, so some slick spots could remain up toward US 10. Winds also on the light side, which is allowing for that fog to develop, especially where we're seeing this little calm pocket from Holland to Kalamazoo toward Grand Rapids. This is where that low pressure system really is parked right now. Temperatures will continue to warm just a couple more degrees this afternoon with cloudy skies continuing. A few areas of drizzle will be possible along with some fog, but really the weather impacts are done through the remainder of the day as temperatures generally cool down into the 30s overnight tonight. Like I mentioned, that low pressure system is moving right overhead. That warm front that did bring us that wintry mix and freezing rain earlier today is now pushing off to the east, and we will have a cold front move through overnight tonight, switching our winds back to the north. Hour by hour shows all that precipitation continues to move off to the east. We'll stay dry through the remainder of the day, and especially overnight tonight as drier air filters in from the north. Heading into Saturday, we'll start the day with mostly cloudy skies, and that trend will continue through the rest of the afternoon. The one thing you will notice this weekend is the warm-up, especially by the time we get to Sunday. Highs will push 50 degrees, but look at this big drop going into next week. Highs will stay in the 20s, which does mean lake effect snow will return to our forecast. We'll start the weekend off with some rain showers, especially by the time we get to Saturday night into Sunday. Widespread rain and possibly even thunderstorms will move in Sunday evening. That quickly is followed by lake effect snow, though, and much colder temperatures. We're talking about several inches of snow that could be possible Monday into Tuesday. For the rest of the daytime hours today, though, some fog will be possible, but otherwise that freezing drizzle and rain is pretty much coming to an end across West Michigan. Highs likely warming into at least the upper 30s. Your 13-hour side 7-day forecast shows this weekend will be on the warmer side, warmer than average, especially by the time we get to Sunday with the rain showers. And then, Emily, it turns pretty wintry once again by the time we get to Monday.
Yeah, so if you've been enjoying these more milder conditions, we still got a little more time of those. Really nice on Sunday, right before, like you said, Old Man Winter makes his return. Good stuff. Thanks, Colton.